नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते राधानाथ स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पश्चात्य देशतारिणे। मम ज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुर्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपकदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम्। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरू श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरुं वैष्णवांश्च। श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगण रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवम् साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्ण चैतन्य देवं श्रीराधा कृष्ण पादान् सहगण ललिता श्री विशाखान्वितांश्च। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमोस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसूते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौरभक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। ईश्वर परमः कृष्ण सच्चिदानंद विग्रह अनादिरादिर् गोविंद सर्वकारण कारणम्। Om Tat Sat. Hare Krishna. By the causeless mercy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Shri Krishna, we are nicely studying Bhagavad Gita, the purest and topmost knowledge, Pavitram Idam Uttamam. By Krishna's causeless mercy, we are now successfully studying in the 17th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, the divisions of faith, 3 divisions of faith. Arjuna asked very important question. Those who don't follow the scriptural injunctions, regulations of the scripture. So what is their faith? Is it in the mode of goodness, passion, or ignorance? So this is not applicable to those who follow Bhagavad Gita. If we follow Bhagavad Gita, that means we are not under the modes of nature. We are not controlled by the 3 modes of material nature. If we follow what Krishna is teaching us in this Bhagavad Gita, so that means at that point of time, we are not controlled by the 3 modes of nature. So if we do everything what Krishna is asking us to do in this Bhagavad Gita, that guarantees that we are not controlled by the modes of nature. In order to do that, first thing we need to know the entire Bhagavad Gita as it is fully, completely, and we should live as per Bhagavad Gita. Fortunately, we are a unique team of devotees who are able to study and understand Bhagavad Gita like this every day. This is not an ordinary opportunity or ordinary progress what we are making. There are billions of people, but only kaschit yatati siddhaye. Only one will endeavor for perfection, hardly. Not everybody is going to focus on Krishna's instructions in Bhagavad Gita. Because Maya is so strong, very powerful, and people are so much attracted to the non-permanent things in this material world, temporary things in this material world. Time, as time, Krishna destroys everything. Aham kalosmi lokakshaya krit pravritto lokan samahartum iha pravritto. Pritepitvam nabhavishyanti sarve ye avastitam. So Krishna is saying that I am the Kala, the great destroyer of this world. Aham kalosmi. And I have come here to destroy this world. That's what we studied in the 11th chapter, universal form, Visvarupa. As time Krishna annihilates everything. Etat yonini bhutani sarvani iti upadaraya aham krishnasya jagattaka prabhavaha pralayas tata. That's what Krishna says. Aham krishnasya jagattaka prabhavaha pralayas tata. So Krishna is the source of everything, and Krishna also annihilates everything. Both prabhava, pralaya, everything happens by Krishna. So everything which is created in this material world will get annihilated. Everything. We construct, we make so many projects, big constructions, so many buildings, multi-story buildings, many towers, and lot of things we build. But in fact, we are not building anything. Everything is done by the three modes of material nature. That's what we need to understand. We think that we are doing it, but no one is doing anything. But everything is going to be destroyed. Everything will be annihilated. Nothing is going to stay as it is in this material world. Everything is going to come to an end. Things are changing every day. Everything is changing. But we are not changing. Atma is unchangeable. Atma is always the same. It never changes. And we are that Atma. We need to understand. So we have to do everything as per Bhagavad Gita means, knowing that we are not the body, we are the soul, we have to do everything for Krishna. That means we are following Bhagavad Gita as it is. Krishna is repeatedly asking us to forget everything in this material world and focus and remember only Him. And Krishna is saying so many times that if you think of me, then I will take care of you. Ananyas Chintayanto Mam. That's it. If you are always thinking of me, Yogakshemam Bahamiham. So that is the job we need to do. Normally here we go and work very hard. For what? To earn money, to earn things. So in this material world, people, they work very hard. We are forced to act. We are forced to work very hard. And what we are doing, we are trying to earn things in this material world. And Krishna is asking us, you don't have to work hard. You just do only one job. Just think about me all the time. Without any deviation, you keep thinking about me only. Then I will reward you. I will give you what you need. At all you need, I will give you. So that means we don't have to struggle. We don't have to really struggle at all. We don't have to work very hard at all. Just that one job, just focusing our mind and intelligence on Krishna, just by remembering Krishna, then Krishna is going to give us everything. That's what we need to understand. Everything comes from Krishna. Aham sarvasya prabhavo mattaga sarvam pravartate. I am the source of everything. Everything emanates from me. So that way, Krishna will give us everything. We don't have to go and ask anyone. We don't have to really work very hard. So just focus our mind on Krishna. That is the only job we need to do. So that means whatever we do, do it for Krishna. Anything, whatever we do, Yatkarosi tat kurusva madarpanam. Whatever you do it as an offering unto me. Yadasnasi tat kurusva madarpanam. Whatever you eat, you offer unto me. That's it. Everything we have to offer to Krishna. So we should remember Krishna all the time. We should not be forgetting Krishna at all. Every moment, every second, 24/7, we should be remembering Krishna only. Then Krishna's mercy, everything will go very good. By his causeless mercy, we will be able to lead a blissful life. Krishna doesn't want us to suffer. Only we are making things, we are making wrong moves, wrong decisions, and going in the wrong direction. That way we are struggling and suffering. It's because of our actions. But Krishna doesn't want us to struggle and suffer in this material world at all. We just have to listen to him, simply sit and chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra and focus our mind on Krishna only and don't think about anything else. And all the time focus only on Krishna. So then things will come to us. Krishna will bring everything to us. That's what Krishna is teaching. Yoga Kshemam Vahami Aham means I will bring it. That's what Vahami Aham means I will bring it. That's what Krishna is saying. But a devotee of Krishna, always remembering Krishna means always a devotee of Krishna should do everything for Krishna. Like Arjuna, who was a great warrior. Arjuna, Parantapa. So he is the conqueror of enemies. Dhananjaya. So he is the conqueror of wealth. So such a great personality, Arjuna, he just did everything only for Krishna. He was not sitting idle. Even though he told that I will just leave this battle, or it's better for me to beg and live, or I will go unarmed, and it's better for me if the sons of Dhritarashtra if they kill me with all kinds of weapons, that is good for me. That's what Arjuna told. But after understanding this Bhagavad Gita, he was not sitting idle. Who was crying like anything in the battlefield, in the middle of the battlefield. So who just sat on the chariot and with full of sorrows. So he was soka samvigna manasaga. So he put aside the bow and the arrows. Eva muktva arjuna sankhe ratopasta upavisata. Visirja sasaram chapam. Soka samvigna manasam. So Rathopasta Upavishatu, he just sat on the chariot. He was not standing up and ready to fight, which he was like that in the beginning. Atavevasitan Trishwa Dhatarashwan Kapitva Jaga Pravritte Sastra Sampate Dhanurudyamya Pandavagam. So he was preparing his bow and arrows. He took up his bow, Dhanur Udyamya. So Pravritte, Sastra Sampate. So he was getting all his weapons ready, everything to fight. But after seeing all kinds of relatives in the battlefield in both the armies, so he was completely broken. And so he just set his bow and arrows aside. Visirja sasaram chapam. Soka samvigna manas. So with full of sorrows. Such a person, after getting this Bhagavad Gita knowledge, after understanding this entire Bhagavad Gita, he decided to fight for Krishna. He just started focusing everything only on Krishna only, doing everything for Krishna only. So that's what Arjuna did. That's what we should do. At that point of time, Arjuna gave up all the attachments. He told Krishna that, what is the use of this kingdom? What is the use of all these things? Kim no rajena govinda, kim bhogegi jivitena va. What is the use of this life? For whose sake I wanted this kingdom? They themselves have come here and ready to fight with me. They themselves are giving up everything and coming here to fight with me. So that's what Arjuna's situation. So why should I fight? Such a person with the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, he was fighting. He started to fight for Krishna without worrying about anything else. What is going to happen? He did not worry. In fact, whatever he feared happened. Whatever Arjuna feared happened. His own son Abhimanyu got killed like anything. And he had to shoot arrows on his teacher Dronacharya and his grandfather Bhishma. One who asked Krishna that how can I shoot arrows? How can I counterattack them with arrows who are worthy of my worship? He did that. He shot arrows. He shot arrows at his guru, at his teacher, on his teacher, and also on his grandfather, Bhishma. So that's what happened. With the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, Arjuna decided to do everything only for Krishna. So he did not think or worry about anything else. This should be the way of our life also. Because when we study Bhagavad Gita, understand this Bhagavad Gita fully, so then that's what we can do it. We should not be attached to anything else in this material world. Because nothing is permanent, as I said in the beginning. And everything is the source of misery only. In this material world, everything brings us distress, misery. That's it. Dukkayone evate. That's it. They are just whatever we are attached to this material world and whatever material sense enjoyment we are trying to experience. So they are just dukkayone evate. So they just bring us dukkha only, distress only. Dukkayone evate. So that part we need to understand very well. We can be happy only by doing everything for Krishna, like Arjuna did in the battlefield. Only by surrendering everything unto Krishna, then only we can be happy. That's why Krishna said that Mai sarvani karmani sanyas sadhyatma chetasa nirasi nirmamo bhutva yuddhasva vigata jvaraga. So you surrender everything unto me. Mai sarvani karmani sanyas sadhyatma chetasa. So with the knowledge about self, focusing everything on me, so you just surrender everything unto me. Mai sarvani karmani sanyas sadhyatma chetasa. So that means you don't have any other desires. Nirasir. And don't claim anything as yours. Nirmamo bhutva. Yuddhasva vigata jvaraga. Just fight for the sake of fighting, free from lethargy. Fight. Yuddhasva vigata jvaraga. That's what Krishna told Arjuna. And Arjuna did that. Arjuna listened to Krishna. Arjuna followed Krishna's instructions. And Arjuna set an example for all of us to follow Krishna's instructions. Arjuna did that, and that way he has shown us the way for us to do that. So that's what we are doing now. So by repeatedly studying each and every sloka in Bhagavad Gita and following everything as it is, so it is definite, there is no doubt that we will reach Krishna, we will go to Goloka. So that way, always say, leave everything to Krishna and do everything for Krishna. Nothing is in our hands. We have to fully depend on Krishna. But it is in our hands to fully surrender unto Krishna. To use our free will to submit ourselves unto Krishna, that is possible for us to do. So that's what we should do. So now by Krishna's causeless mercy, we have successfully finished 2 slokas in the 17th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. In the 17th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, we studied in the very first sloka. Arjuna asked the question. Arjuna Vacha Ye Shastra Vidim Utsujya Yajante Shaddayan Vita Tesham Nistatu Ka Krishna Satvamaho Rajastamaka. Arjuna said, those who give up the regulations of scripture, Shastra Vidim Utsujya, and worship according to their own faith. Yajante Shaddayan Vitaka. Tesam Nistatu Ka Krishna. And what is their faith, Krishna? Is it in the mode of goodness, patience, or ignorance? Sattvam aho rajas tamaha. So that's what Arjuna asked. Arjuna inquired, O Krishna, what is the situation of those who do not follow the principles of scripture but worship according to their own imagination? Are they in goodness, in patience, or in ignorance? This is based on what Krishna said in the 23rd sloka in the 16th chapter. Yes, Shastra Vidim Utsujya Vattate Kamakarataka Nasa Siddhim Avapnoti Nasukam Naparam Gatim. So that's what Arjuna is now asking based on that. Those who give up. So what is going to happen? In the next sloka, Krishna started answering, Sri Bhagavan Vacha, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, said, Trivida Bhavati Shraddha Dehinam Sa Swabhavaja Satviki Rajasi Chaiva Tamasi Cheti Tam Shuru. So there are three kinds of faith, three types of faith. Trivida Bhavati Shraddha. Dehinam, so those who have got this body, the souls, Bhavati Shraddha. Sa Swabhavacha. So it's this Shraddha, this faith, these three types of faith is actually from their Swabhava. So based upon our Swabhava, we develop a particular kind of faith. So that can be Sattvaguna, Rajoguna, Tamoguna, Satviki, Rajasi, Chaiva, Tamasi, Cheti, Tam Shunu. You hear from me about them. So Tam Shunu. So that means Krishna is going to explain a lot about it. In fact, this entire 17th chapter, Krishna is going to explain about these three divisions of faith. So the Supreme Personality of Godhead said, according to the modes of nature acquired by the embodied soul, one's faith can be of three kinds, in goodness, in patience, or in ignorance. Now hear about this. In the next sloka number 3, what we are studying today. Sattvanurupa sarvasya Shraddha bhavati bharata Shraddhamayo Purusho Yoya Shraddhaga Sayeva Shaka. So depending upon our circumstances, our existence, Sattvanurupa Sarvasyam, Shraddha Bhavati Bharata. Our Shraddha, our faith is forming, depending upon whom we are talking to, depending upon our environment, depending upon our circumstances. So we are developing our faith. Shraddha Bhavati Bharata. That's how the faith is formed. Saddhamayoyam Purushom. Yoyat Shraddhaga Sayevasi. So this living entity is just Saddhamaya. So with the faith, with whatever the faith, they are getting it. So that's how they are doing it. They are basically, according to the modes of nature, they are evolving particular kind of faith. O son of Bharata, according to one's existence under the various modes of nature, one evolves a particular kind of faith. The living being is said to be of a particular faith according to the modes he has acquired. So that's what according to the modes we have acquired. So that's what we need to understand. It's all different types of faith based on the three modes of nature. Now we are going to study this at length about, for example, the eating according to the modes what we are controlled. So we will have preferences to the food according to the which mode is controlling us. So even our activities, yajna, dana, tapa, karma, everything will be based on these three modes of material nature. That's what we are going to study at length in the coming slokas. By Krishna's causeless mercy, we have successfully finished the third sloka in the 17th chapter. Now let us chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra and focus our mind on the transcendental sound vibration. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shiva Sadguru Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna 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 Krishna Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shiva Sadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna, Ipsa Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Unfortunately, I missed the class, so I will go to YouTube
Okay.
and watch the class.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Vrinda Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Today's class was very nice. We have to just take Krishna's help, do everything for Krishna, work for Krishna.
Yes.
Very nice class, Guruji, and everything is dependent on our swabhava.
Yes, Mataji.
It's very interesting to know more and more in this chapter, Guruji.
Yes, Mataji.
The
Yes.
three modes of material nature, how it, the Gyan, Yagya, and everything is based on the swabhava.
Yes. Everything.
Thank
Is.
you, Guruji. Thank you, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram.
Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Guruji.
Thank
Hare
you.
Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Mohanan Prabhu. Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Pranam Guruji.
Pranam Prabhu. Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Thank you so much for the class, Guruji. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna Guruji. Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Guruji. Hare Krishna.
Sarveshwar Vishnu Prabhu. Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Guruji. Dandot Pranam Guruji.
Dandavad Pranam.
Hare Krishna, Krishna
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
And Guruji, I am suffering some left hand side chest pain. So I came to my hometown for medical checkup.
Everything will be fine, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Yes, Prabhu. Krishna has mercy to Lord. Yes, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Ramesh Prabhu, Prabhu, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. How are
Hare
you?
Krishna. Fine. How are you doing?
Yes, going on as usual.
Yes, yes. You know,
Yeah,
we couldn't-
hectic.
hectic, yes, I know. Life
Its
is
body
like-
is not relaxed. Before it relax, new works are coming, new things, new
Just
pains, new
surrender
tasks.
everything to Krishna. That's it.
Yes, that's
Yeah,
nice.
Yeah.
At least this is the time. At least now we'll come out of
Yeah.
this and listen your talk.
That's correct.
To spend
Yes,
some
yes.
time for a spiritual direction. Thank you very much.
Thank you. It's nice. Yeah, we'll talk sometime when possible. I'll call you.
Fine.
Sumati Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare
Thank
Krishna.
you very much for the class, Guruji. Looking forward to learn more about the three modes of nature and how
Yes.
one can elevate oneself
Yes.
through association with a spiritual master. It says we can change our
Very-
divisions of faith and move up. So
very-
thank you, Guruji, for teaching us every day about this and to learn. We are very happy to be learning about it every day.
Yes.
Thank you,
ma'am.
Guruji. Hare
Yes,
Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Next week, I will be going to Pandarpur, Guruji, but I will
Oh,
attend the class whenever possible.
Very nice.
Monday night, I'm leaving.
Very-
So whenever possible, I will attend.
Hare Bol, Hare Krishna. Thank you.
Hare Bol. Thank you, Guruji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Ravindra Govind Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare
Other
Krishna.
than Welcome Guruji.
And all pronouns.
Guruji, I'm on a tour, so I'm traveling right now, so
Okay.
not getting permanent connection. So I just joined when the train has stopped at some station. I thought I must say you Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
So,
Yes. Very nice.
Hare Krishna Guruji. I will see the today's class on YouTube.
Yes.
Fine.
Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Mahendra Shukla Prabhu. Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna.
Dandavad Pranam.
Dandavad Pranam.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Hare Rama, Rama
Rama
Rama,
Hare.
Hare.
Good morning, sir.
Ranjit Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu, Hare Krishna. Manoranjan Sagu Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu. Hare Krishna, let us listen to Srila Prabhupada's Kirtan.
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Manoranjan Sagu Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare
Nice
Krishna.
class. Really. So unfortunate because of I was in absence duty. Okay, somehow very lucky. Regularly setting your mind. Life is worthless unless you have happiness of mind, feel of nature, how we have paid to according to our mindset, our the mind. To develop that kind of faith and devotion to Lord Krishna and Guruji, because of your and really we should not avoid the injunctions, principles laid down in the Gita. So really, I'm very thankful, Guruji. Nam Guruji, Sakala Naman, Naman.